Alright, so I need more light. I think that's a little better. I was sitting at my computer, just kind of going back and forth between YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and just being lame. And then I remembered I finished a book 2 days ago and I haven't reviewed it yet. So let's do that, shall we? Yes. So 2 days ago, I finished reading The Little Old Lady Who Broke All the Rules by Katarina Ingleman-sundburg. I can't remember, I don't have the book with me because I lent it to my friend. We're doing a little swap thing where she reads a book and I read a book and then we trade. And then I read the book that she just read and she reads the book that I just read. So I'm being horrible and reading a different book in between reading the book that she just read. But, yeah. So, yes, I don't have it with me because she is currently reading it and it's going to be weird not holding a book up. But here's a picture. And it was a really, really nice version. The cover was really smooth, and the title bumps out, and it has deckled pages. The Little Old Lady Who Broke All the Rules is about a little old lady. She's 79 or 80 or something, and she lives in a retirement home with her other 79-year-old friends. And it's a horrible retirement home. They treat them horribly. It's like illegal, and someone should do something about it. And what these old people do is they take it upon themselves to pull off a heist so they can get arrested and go to jail because they think they will get treated better in prison. And it's pretty effing fantastic. So it took me a little bit to get into it. I thought the opening chapter or the prologue, I can't remember, was hilarious and an amazing, excellent start to the book. But then it was a little slow. And when they were starting to plan what they were gonna do, I felt like it was a little, I can't think of the word, but it was just very, oh, let's do this. Well, why don't we try this? Well, I don't know if that will work. Let's try this. And I just found it a little annoying. And it just took me a little bit to kind of get into the story. But once the 70-page mark hit, I think, it was really interesting and exciting because they really get into the heist thing full on, and it's fantastic because first of all, it's 80-year-olds pulling off these awesome heists. And so it was exciting and it was funny and it was interesting. And then not only is it about these old people with walkers pulling off crazy heists, it also talks a little bit about other people in the story, and it goes back and forth. It mostly focuses on the 80-year-olds, but it does focus on some people who work in the retirement home and a few other people as well. And there's a lot to the story that I can't really tell you about because spoilers, but the things that make it funny are things that end up happening. So it's mostly like the situations are funny and the reasoning behind things are funny, not necessarily things they say or specific little things that happen, but it's like the whole idea of it was funny, and the way things happened, and the reason things happened, and then more things happened, and I want to tell you because they were fantastic, but just really funny to read these things on your own. I feel like the first thing doesn't really give anything away, but I feel like it's better for you to just read it and laugh about it, not realizing how it's going to happen until it happens. But yeah, so it's really, really good, and then, you know, things go wrong, and then things go right, and just the way things happen in pieces from the different perspectives of different people, you know they're all going to come together in a specific way at the end, but you're not entirely sure how it's going to happen, and if it's going to work out, or if it won't, and I thought it was really well done, and it was really good. It was a fun book. It took me probably a week, I feel like, to read the first 70 pages, and then I read the rest of it in like 3 days or something because it was pretty good. I thought the ending dragged a little bit as well. I just feel like it kind of was like, it's a little too much. You don't need to go this far. And I kind of was just waiting for it to end. But then the very end, I think it was an epilogue. I can't remember. That was fantastic. Like the last sentence it ended on, which just made me laugh out loud, and I would not mind reading the next book because there's a sequel to it. So I decided to give it 4 to 5 stars. This book is also originally written in Swedish and was translated by I forget who, but I will write their name right here because they deserve credit too. I mean, they didn't come up with the story, but they did a good job of translating it and making it enjoyable for English readers, so they need a little bit of credit. So there's the credit. So that is all. for my book review on The Little Old Lady Who Broke All the Rules. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you pick it up and enjoy it too.